today we are here at the Disney auction. This is a private collector who has been collecting for 25 years. We decided to come down with my mom and dad. My dad collecting at the age of 16. We want to see his whole private collection. So today here we are. You're going to see a sneak preview of what's behind me. This was an old car that stopped running, so they refurbished it. They got it running again. And I'll take you soon on a tour. Here's a tour. Let's get started. So right now that was just the line for the Disney auctioneer. I don't know if I could do it, but I'm gonna get through it just for my dad. But I need my copy. So right now me and my mom are heading on a Starbucks run. Gotta have that caffeine in you.
Absolutely. So, they opened this really cute place right here. It says
How you feeling about this?
Excited to see it.
You're such a weirdo.
I am a weirdo.
So explain what this is.
This is original concept art for Disneyland and different attractions. And on to your right is the maps that I have.
So these are all the maps that my dad has at the house.
Now the question is, what's the difference between 58 and C?
And then there's Lenny.
With the Matterhorn, see it has the Matterhorn. And then up here, no Matterhorn. So I have A then. The map. You're 64. Let's see, that is 66. So 67, 52.
Which one's this one? What year?
This is Space Mountain, 1972 or 77 when it opened up. Down there's America Sings in 75, 76.
So that one's 75, 76. That one's 1977.
Right, because Space Mountain opened up.
The Space Mountain. Then there's all these posters.
This has been restored to working condition. It was back in the 59 to 1979, they say. And it was used to be in front of the Global Van Lines attraction. Then Richard bought it, restored it, now it's back in working condition. It's already up to $50,000.
Holy crap. So this is worth $50,000, but they put it back into working conditions apparently. Okay, so tell us about these right here.
Okay, these are early Disneyland original aerial photos of Disneyland this was back in 1961, and you can see they're doing a sight line of a hotel, which is over by the Anaheim Convention Center, and seeing how it affects the view from there, based on how tall they want to do it. And over here is a 1955 picture of when Disneyland Discovery first opened up. This used to be the employee parking lot, and you can see Tomorrowland with no Space Mountain.
Okay, what about this one?
This used to be a 1972 aerial map of Disneyland. And you can see there's no Bear Country Jamboree is not here.
Wait, what is that?
That's Country Bear Jamboree. That wasn't part. This is where Country Bear Jamboree would be.
Okay.
And now Star Wars is all up in here when it comes to Belt. There is Nature's Wonderland, Wine Train to Nature's Wonderland, Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, Fantasyland, the Matterhorn, Carousel of Progress, and the two of Tomorrowland. And then you can see how I used to park backstage for the executives, and now it's Space Mountain there.
I need to stay with you. You're my geek. Okay.
Yeah, the gold dome in Epcot.
Oh, an Epcot.
This is
Okay.
kind of like what it's after. This is really cool. It's you went into its head left right. The eyes went left right. The head was left right.
What was it in?
Submarine voyage right before Newton. We have this at home.
We do?
Yeah. We have that. We have that.
Okay, so what are all these?
This is when they opened up the new Fantasy Center in 1983. It was kind of like a sneak peek looking into it. This is when they were about ready to open up Epcot in Tokyo Disneyland back in 1981. They gave it to the cast members saying, we can do it.
Okay.
Now there's the, that I would love to have at home. It's a wallpaper.
What is it though?
Oh, Disneyland. That would be so.
I like how they did that.
So what's this?
They took this out. Oh, that's what they took this out for. They took this.
But what's this one?
That's a people mover.
But then what's this one?
Yeah, he's on the barrel.
So right now we're in line to take pictures from Haunted Mansion. Like when you go into the room, each picture frame right now is going up for $10,000 each, and it's crazy. And this Disney auction is crazy right now. Dad, what are you thinking about the Disney auction? I'll see you soon. So what's all this stuff?
All Pirates of Haunted Mansion stuff you used to buy in the park, except for this. This is a concept model of the Haunted Mansion. But this was sold way back in the late 70s, for 45. So you definitely have that at home.
Yeah, I know we have this at home.
Airbnb?
By Mark Davis drawings.
Yeah. That's what we had before.
Sorry.
Hello. Hello.
So that's from It's a Small World. How did someone even get something like this?
Yeah, I think he has connections.
I'm gonna say so too. So this is from Peter Pan, the pirate ship, Toad's Wild Ride, and the Space Mountain, and Dumbo. So these are all the rides from all the attractions. So there's Dumbo, there's Space Mountain, Toad's Ride, Peter Pan, and then there's also the dolls from It's a Small World. I don't know how someone can get a hold of these, but he did.
These are all different promotional posters they did back in the whatever 70s.
Promotion posters?
Yeah, this is a promotion poster. This is a reproduction of Herbie Ryman of Lithograph that they sold.
What's
And
that
looks
one?
like and that one's where Tony Baxter did a litho of Discovery Bay. About the maps, they were only 50 cents a piece when you started. And the idea was, Walt Disney wanted you to have a map and take it home and share it with people, and he sold it below cost. So when you look at like these maps, it's the 50th anniversary map. And then up against the back wall, it started in 1958.
So right now I'm gonna shoot the camera over to my dad. We're gonna talk about how he all started at the age of 16 with his collection and how it grew bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm gonna take it over to him. He's gonna show us the very first thing that he bought. That's all started this. So what was the very first thing that you bought?
One of the things I bought was the maps. They used to sell them for 50 cents a piece, and they used to make them under cost. And people would come home and you would sit there and share with all your friends and talk about the rides you went on for the day, like Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, Air Country, Space Mountain, the future attraction, and kind of get you kind of psyched up to say what's coming next. Because if you look, down here is the dates they did it, like 77. You come down to this other map down here, this is 75, 76, where they promoted America on Parade. And you can see the color differences in them, but they're very conceptually the same. But each year they would make you a new one.
So is that what got you all started with this?
That's
or
what got me
made
started.
you-
That's what got me started. And then we'll show you later the very first poster I bought for $5 from 1972.
So tell me about this poster.
Okay, when I was 15 years old, this is the one poster I bought. Country Bear Jamboree opened up in 72, and this was only $5 when you originally got it. Plus I got a Mickey and Donald throw rug, and those are the first 3 items I bought in my collection that started way back then.
At what age did you start this set?
I was like 15, 16 years old, and I kept going to Disneyland and kept seeing it, and I said, I really want this, but I had to save up the $5 to get it.
Was that hard to save up when you were younger?
Yeah, I did. I had to wash cars, mow lawns, and save my lunch money so I didn't eat to save the money to get this poster, which I still have today. And my kids all make fun of me about it.
So what made you want this poster?
Country Bear Jamboree just opened. I just started my Disney craze, and that's where we went with it.
And how big is your collection now from what we've seen today?
I have a lot of the same items and posters and little trinkets that I started collecting since for the last 43 years.
And do you think you ever gonna sell or put in an auction like this?
I could. My wife wants me to. My kids want me to, but I still hang on to it because that's what I love.
So growing up, where would we be? Epcot or? So growing up at the Disneyland Hotel, me and my brothers and sisters, it was like our favorite thing to do. There was these little boats where you put like quarters in. We would put our quarters in 10 cents and we would steer around the little river that they had. And they have it here, which is weird seeing it up close because I've never seen it. So this is what they look like. That's what we used to steer when we were younger on the rivers, is what it would be called. What was the name of it? The boat ride, or?
Yeah, it was up by the Lost Boys.
By the Lost Boys. That's what it was. Thank you for joining me so much on my channel today. Today we just finished our tour of the private auctioneer for Disneyland and all his collections. As you can see, there's a car behind me, and then there's a bunch of old maps or the gala from Disneyland. I just want to say thank you so much for joining my channel. Go hit that subscribe and like button. We'll see you next time.